One of the projects that we're currently working on is the Civil Rights Survey, and this survey asks Sikhs in our community, especially in the Richmond Hill and Flushing area, about their problems with healthcare access, language access, hate crimes, public accommodation, the experience of their children in schools. We also have a separate children's survey for those 18 and under that asks specifically about kids' experience being bullied at school or being harassed at school, how the teachers, guidance counselors, or principals have reacted to this harassment. We've also asked if Sikh history is being taught or has been taught in the past at their schools. The adult survey asks about language access, public accommodation, hate crimes, the experience of their children in public schools. It also asks about their Gurban, their experience with police or any other authority figure. So the purpose of the survey is to get numbers, to get statistics, to approach government agencies and say, you know, X number of people in our community have experienced this, or, you know, 45 out of 50 students surveyed say they have problems with discrimination and bullying at New York City schools. Let's do something. To our understanding, this is the first time a survey like this addressing civil rights concerns has been conducted in our community, and that's why it's so important that we properly assess the needs of Sikh Americans, because this is really, you know, you could call this a historic endeavor. So the model that we're currently using to administer the survey is what we've called a survey day. And this means that we are going to local gurdwaras in Richmond Hill and in Flushing with a group of volunteers to collect data and help participants complete the survey. While administering the survey on survey day, I think most of us were surprised by the fact that, you know, some people said that they hadn't experienced any discrimination, but when pressed further, you know, one of the questions in the survey asks, has anyone ever called you Bin Laden or terrorist? And people had become so used to being called, you know, such derogatory names that they didn't really consider it harassment anymore. And I think that really speaks to us, you know, our community not being aware of their rights and, you know, what kind of place that they hold in American society, and that their rights are just as important as anyone else's. Our goal is to have 1,000 surveys completed by the end of this project, and our larger goal is to take these numbers and present them to government agencies who can help our community in different ways and empower people with information about their rights. The second goal of the Civil Rights Survey is to create a Sikh civil rights agenda. The agenda will address the problems that the survey has brought to our attention. So ultimately, we want to approach our government with these statistics and with our agenda, so we have proof, our statistics, about, you know, the problems that we face in our community.